In 1997, Apple wasn't a tech giant, it was a corporate joke, on the brink of death. But if you had invested just $1,000 in Apple that year, today you'd have over $1.1 million. No hacks, no tricks, just time and vision. Apple in 1997 was a mess. No direction, no future. Steve Jobs, fired years earlier, the products, flops, the market, cold as ice. Tech magazines declared, Apple is dead. Analysts screamed, sell before it crashes. And the public had already moved on. But here's where everything flipped. Not with a flashy launch, not with a revolutionary idea, but with a controversial move. Steve Jobs returned and took $150 million from Microsoft. Yes, the rebel brand took a lifeline from its biggest rival. The crowd booed, the press mocked, but Jobs saw what no one else could. Picture yourself watching that moment. Jobs on stage, announcing a partnership with the enemy. Would you have thought, this company still has a future? Imagine you had $1,000 in your bank account, and a choice. Put it into a company everyone had written off, or play it safe like everyone else. That's the real divide, not between rich and poor, but between those who act on fear and those who act on vision. The person who put $1,000 into Apple stock in 1997 didn't get rich overnight, didn't win in a year. They became a millionaire over 2 decades. You know what that takes? Patience, conviction, and above all, blocking out the noise. They watched the iMac launch, saw the iPod change everything, then the iPhone reinvent the world. And Apple? It became the first trillion-dollar company. While others sold too soon, doubted, or gave up, this person held on. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You don't need a crystal ball, you just need to look where no one else is looking. Now ask yourself this. What company is being laughed at today? What tech is being called useless right now? Who is being underestimated? That could dominate the next decade. It could be a new industry, a startup, a niche trend. Maybe you've already seen it, but you looked at it with fear instead of vision. The opportunity of a lifetime might already be in front of your face. Are you seeing it? You don't need a degree in finance, you don't need millions in the bank, you just need a system. Take 1 hour this week, study one underrated company, read their story, check their numbers. Ask yourself, is the world ignoring this, or am I? Great investments aren't loud, they whisper before they roar. The gap between regret and freedom is one invisible decision. Someone's going to watch this and scroll on, and someone is going to walk away changed. The next Apple already exists. The world will know in 10 years. But you could know today. Inspiring tone. If you're tired of watching other people's success stories and ready to build your own, hit that subscribe button, like this video to spread the message, and share it with someone who always says, if only I had invested back then, because back then might be right now. In the early 2000s, Apple was still struggling, but with the launch of the iPod, everything changed. The iPod wasn't just a music player, it was a cultural phenomenon. It redefined how we listen to music and paved the way for future innovations. The iPod's success was a testament to Apple's vision and resilience. It showed that even in the face of adversity, a great idea can change the world. Think about this for a moment. The iPod's journey from an idea to a global sensation didn't happen overnight. It required patience, dedication, and the willingness to take risks. This is the same mindset that will help you identify the next Apple today. So as you ponder your next move, remember the lesson from the iPod revolution. The next big thing is out there, waiting for someone with vision and determination to bring it to life. Will you be that person? The future is yours to shape, one decision at a time. End with a call to action. The iPhone was a game changer. Launched in 2007, it revolutionized the smartphone industry. It wasn't just a phone, it was a mini computer, a camera, and a music player all in one. The iPhone's success was unprecedented. It made Apple a household name and set the stage for the company's future growth. The iPhone's impact on the tech industry cannot be overstated. But let's delve deeper. The iPhone wasn't just a product, it was a catalyst for a new era of innovation. It spurred the development of countless apps, creating an entire ecosystem that transformed how we communicate, work, and entertain ourselves. The ripple effects of its launch are still felt today, as it continues to influence the design and functionality of modern smartphones. Consider the boldness required to introduce such a revolutionary device. Apple took a significant risk, betting on the idea that people were ready for a new kind of technology. And they were right. The iPhone's success story is a powerful example of what can happen when vision, innovation, and courage come together. As you reflect on this, ask yourself, what bold idea are you willing to bet on? What innovation will you champion? The iPhone teaches us that the next big breakthrough could be just around the corner, waiting for someone with the foresight and bravery to bring it to life. Will you be that person? The future is in your hands, ready to be shaped by your next big idea. Apple's journey wasn't always smooth. There were setbacks and challenges along the way, but the company's ability to innovate and adapt kept it ahead of the competition. From the iPad to the Apple Watch, each new product pushed the boundaries of technology. Apple's story is a testament to the power of vision, perseverance, and innovation. It's a reminder that with the right mindset, anything is possible. As we look at Apple's trajectory, it's clear that success isn't a straight line. There were moments of doubt, times when it seemed like the company might falter. Yet, each obstacle was met with a renewed commitment to innovation. Take the iPad, for instance. When it was first introduced, many questioned its viability, but Apple saw the potential for a new kind of device that could bridge the gap between smartphones and laptops. The result? A product that redefined the way we consume media, work, and play. Then came the Apple Watch, a device that not only told time but also monitored health, fitness, and even saved lives. Each product was a step into the unknown, a bold move that required courage and conviction. Apple's story is a powerful reminder that setbacks are not failures but opportunities to learn and grow. It's about having the vision to see beyond the immediate challenges and the perseverance to keep moving forward. In a world that's constantly changing, innovation is the key to staying ahead. So as you navigate your own journey, remember that the road to success is rarely smooth. Embrace the challenges, learn from them, and keep pushing the boundaries. With the right mindset, anything is possible. The future belongs to those who dare to dream and have the courage to turn those dreams into reality.